Hi, Lion Gang. Hope you guys are doing well. Let's do your August 2020 predictions. This is good for the sun, rising, and moon sign of Leo. Keep in mind, you guys, this is a general reading. It's not a personal reading meant for just one person, so it might not resonate with everyone that watches. Then again, August hasn't happened yet. I really look forward to doing monthly predictions at the end of each month so we can take a look at the energy coming in so that you can make changes and tweaks if you see something that you're worried about. But I think you guys are going to have a great month based on what I'm seeing here. If you would like a message to be personal, you can book a private reading with me. The link to my website is in the description below. If you are new to this channel, welcome. Subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I read for your sign. Leo, I was not going to do any readings today. And I sat down here to work on some other projects that I'm working on, and I felt your energy so strong. And I knew that it was time to read for you. I apologize for making you wait, but I saved the best for last. Leo, you are my all time favorite zodiac sign. I do have another channel dedicated entirely to Libra. I've always had a huge crush on Aquarius, but the truth is, it's the hearts of the lion and those ruled by the sun that are my favorite people. My greatest heroes and inspirations in life are Leos. So it is a very personal reason why I love your sign so much. Happy solar return. It is your season. So, Leo, let's get into it. I really think, based on what I see here, we got a lot of cards in the upright for you and some major arcana. I think that this month, the month of August that we're coming into, will be a month of guidance, friendship, healing, and enlightenment. And the biggest thing I see are new opportunities coming in that will need some careful planning. And this might be where counsel and guidance comes in. You may be guiding and counseling others around you as well. I also believe that there is an important relationship in your life that you might begin to make some slow progress with, and that might need some planning as well. Let's start with the tea leaf oracles that came out for you. I've been using these lately for the fire signs. The first card that came out was a great one, Archway, new opportunities, possibilities, and pathways opening up. In particular, probably with career or where you live. Some of you, I think, are considering relocating or traveling in some way in some part of your life. So there will be some new opportunities and possibilities opening up, new pathways opening up, archways for you to go through. Kangaroo came out as well, though. Unsettled times need to plan ahead. So, with these new opportunities and possibilities and paths opening up, Leo, it will cause some shifts. I do have the Wheel of Fortune here, but it came in the upright. So, luck is on your side. Expansion will be the thing. This came in the hidden factors in your recent past. So, these new opportunities opening up, it will create a lot of possibilities for you. That's just the pathway. In order to walk through that arch, it might cause some shifts for you and unsettle some things. That's okay. Kangaroo is here to remind you. Just plan ahead. Well came out as well. Family wishes come true. This might have very much to do with healing some family bonds or some wishes and goals that you've set for your family. Some of those wishes will be coming true possibly in August. But Boot came. I almost never see this card. I was like, Boot, I love it. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. Wow. This gives you really great sort of omen oracle messages and also advice. There are new opportunities and possibilities opening up, but it will be unsettling. Some wishes could come true as a result of these new opportunities and possibilities, in particular with family. But you need to plan ahead, and your guides are saying, hey, you'll increase your efforts if you want it. You have to increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. Yeah, those will be the things. The first card that came out of the Sacred Geometry deck was Intuition. It came in the reverse, and I don't typically read these cards in reverse, but when it flew out of the deck, it flew into the reverse. So I knew it was meant to be a reversal. The card of intuition says the energy of intuition supports our ability to conceive the subtle language of the realms beyond the three-dimensional reality. So when it comes in reverse, it simply means that some of you might be struggling to understand your intuition, or you might even want to ignore your intuition. One of the pieces of advice I'm often asked to give, people say to me, Carrie Lee, how do I heighten my intuition? And my response is always, well, first of all, listen to it. Don't ignore it. Your intuition is your first thought and your first emotional and physical feeling that comes into your mind before your brain gets a hold of it and intellectualizes it or rationalizes it. So this will be a month where you might have a hard time listening to or believing your intuition. Trust yourself. I've often heard it said that fire signs don't have good intuition. I don't know whoever said that, they were wrong. You are absolutely intuitive beings. As a matter of fact, I don't believe that the gift of intuition is associated necessarily with our zodiac signs at all. Yes, Libra, Pisces, and Cancer are practically born psychic, but don't you dare let anybody tell you that your intuition is wrong. If this is a person around you making you feel as though your intuition is incorrect, they're probably gaslighting you. Trust your gut and follow your intuition. If you need help with your intuition, one of the best ways to help heighten your intuition is to get good exercise, eat a healthy diet, and meditate for 5 minutes a day. That's all. It's really that simple. So, listening to your intuition will be important. The card of friendship came out. The energy of friendship supports our intrinsic desire for connection with others based on mutual affection and appreciation. Go towards your dogs this month, Leo. Rats and cats are animals, unfortunately, even though I think rats and cats are wonderful creatures and very social, and they can be very loving companions in oracles and throughout symbology. Those animals are associated with negative connotations, and they say that go towards your dog. So whatever you consider friendship, watch out for the rats, watch out for the people that are fickle felines. Go towards those where there is a mutual affection and appreciation. You get by with a little help from your friends. Friendship will be what's important to remember. And in regards to relationships, this might be a warning, or not a warning, but a message that your guides are giving you, that you're meant to focus on a friendship with a person or some particular people as opposed to a romantic or a sexual connection. Just FYI, that if you're wondering what's going on in a relationship in August, I'll just cut to the chase. They probably just want to be friends. Or you might need to explain that to someone else. But outside of the realm of romance, you are meant to be focusing on and listening to your own desire for mutual affection and appreciation with friends. Okay. Friendship will be the thing. The archangels wanted to talk to you guys as well. Now, I think that with friendship, comfort, and guidance, you will be needing some comfort and guidance for some parts of your life. Asriel came out, comfort. I'm with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal. You may have recently experienced some loss or some emotional pain and suffering. Azrael is coming out to say, you are not alone. Your guides are with you. Your God is with you. The angels are with you. It will be a time of healing. So take it easy on yourself. And I did notice that at the center of it all is the Eight of Swords in reverse. I think this will be some emotional healing that you will be doing in August. Zadkiel came out, clairaudience. See what I say? What I say? I said you guys were very intuitive people. Listen to your intuition. You will have heightened clair abilities in August. Notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind and don't ignore it, okay, with intuition or from other people, friends. So you will be getting energetic and psychic downloads in August, Leo, that are meant to be guidance. Listen to that. Google the term clairaudience so that you understand what it is. And also listen to those around you that are your true friends, your true dogs, for guidance. Okay, that will be very important. At the center of it all, we have two eights. Eights are about um, balance and movement. They are a card of a lot of movement and a lot of synthesis and change. The twos are about synthesis and balance, but this is where we really start to make some changes in our life. I have the Eight of Wands, and the Eight of Swords in reverse flew out as well. I think at the center of everything for you guys, Leo, first of all, with the challenge being the Chariot, some of you want to travel and relocate. Maybe you even want to move. Forward motion will be the challenge, but This is about movement, fast paced change, action, alignment, air travel, Cupid's arrow, rapid fire communication coming in hot. You may be communicating with others, traveling, or they might be communicating with you. This month, a lot of online communication might happen in August as well, possible considering of relocation or travel. Whatever this is about, it's been something that you had a lot of negative thoughts around. It was something that you felt imprisoned in your mind about and had a victim mentality about. In August, you will face some self limiting beliefs. Watch for your inner critic. That will come out in August. And you will be releasing negative thoughts and opening to new perspectives. Yeah. You know what? I forgot to look at your romance or love. This can be about romantic relationships or familial relationships or friendships. The card of reconciliation came out. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So, I think for a lot of you, because I saw the family card, this might be in regards to family. And I do have a Page of Cups in the environment. But there might be some reconciliations that happen in some parts of your life. In August, Leo, your guides are saying just keep an open mind. The message that your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation, it does not necessarily have to be a soulmate. What they're telling you is, in regards to reconciliations, understand that whoever this is with or whomever these people might be, their opinions might differ from yours. Lower your expectations, or not lower them, but just understand that our truths are subjective and your expectations of the relationship might not be their expectations of the relationship in regards to reconciliation. Right. I needed to tell you guys that about your relationships. But some things will be happening and changing quickly that you will be able to open up a little bit about. You won't feel so trapped in your head about something. The challenge will be forward motion with the Chariot. Some of you are dealing with a Cancer. This is the card of Cancer, Cancer in your chart, possibly. The Chariot, is about victory and success and determination and forward motion, keeping your hands on the wheel, keeping your GPS turned on, knowing exactly where you are going in your life and being accountable for the direction you're going. So I see forward motion and change, very much so, happening, possibly even travel for you. What's driving you? Dude, are you kidding? The card of strength came out. There you are, Leo, my lions. This is what's driving you. Strength only comes when it's called for. Strength only comes when we need to be the human resources department in your own life. Your strength of character will be challenged in August, Leo, but it is the month of your solar return. I can see very clearly that you guys will be able to handle this very well. Strength is about courage, having compassion, being the gentling influence in a situation, taking the lead, and having strength of character. You will be strong. You will be the best of yourselves in August, Leo. Recent past and hidden factors that are influencing August the most. Five of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, the Hermit. Recently, I think a lot of things have changed. A lot of things have brought about a lot of ups and downs for you, Leo. It could be something like, oh, I don't know, a worldwide viral pandemic. I think that there were some recent disappointments, some regrets, some failures, some major shifts that happened quite by fate. This could have involved a Virgo or a Sagittarius. That's the zodiac signs associated with these cards, but it does not have to be with those signs. This is meant to be you. These changes that have happened, these ups and downs, these small shifts in hours and twists and turns of fate, things led to an expansion for you out of this regret and disappointment and pessimism that forced you sort of probably to go on a solo spirit walk and spend a lot of time alone, searching your own soul about the path and direction that you're on in your life. And that's why I think in August, you suddenly have this upgrade of strength of character. You decide to quickly make changes and get out of your head about something that was clearly stressing you out. The catalyst and the challenge will just be driving forward and being determined and making these changes happen. I love that. The Wheel of Fortune in the upright is about stress tolerance and expansion. You searched your soul long enough. Now it's time to be strong and move forward. Very much so. Be determined and have strength of character. And it will take strength. On your mind and your advice, Queen of Swords, King of Wands. Some of you might be connecting to an air sign or a fellow fire sign this month, but this is meant to be your advice. These can be people in your life, but the beautiful thing about tarot is it's meant to sort of flip the script and give you the advice on how to handle situations. It's very important in August that you have a clear and an independent mind and that you have unbiased judgment. Make your boundaries very clear to others and directly communicate. The Queen of Swords is often a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, but she's a person that comes up with a good solution. This is a person that's not overly emotional or easily influenced or bitchy or cold hearted. This is a person that remains detached and fair and honest and directly communicates and has very clear boundaries. So, your advice from Spirit for August is you need to embody the energy of the Queen of Swords and use the sword of truth and discernment. They also want you to embody the energy of the King of Wands. That's an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Be confident. You're experienced. You're passionate. You're a natural born leader with grand visions, and you focus on the self first and visualize long term success in a consistent way. Do not be aggressive with your goals. Do not have high expectations. The King of Wands is a consummate bachelor. He is an entrepreneur. He is a business person. And he can be a very fiery, passionate leader and friend as well. So I think they want you to be very clear and direct in your communications and visualize long term success for yourself as well. And be consistent with your passionate desires, allowing for the expansion of Jupiter. That's a Sagittarius energy. Moving out of August into September, your actions and what's coming in. The Four of Pentacles to the Ace of Pentacles. So a new start, very much a new start. The Four of Pentacles is about taking a conservative approach. It's first and foremost about security and saving money and being conservative in the way you approach your life. This will be, moving through August, will be a month to very much control finances and resources. Make sure you are not closing off your heart chakra and clinging to old ways. This might be you or a person around you having a hard time opening up. That's because they don't, whoever this is, it could be you, it could be a person you're connecting to. They have a hard time opening up because they only have Four Pentacles. You might not have a lot to give to other people. I think you are trying to plant a seed somewhere in your life, possibly with a career opportunity. Make sure you don't lack a plan. You may find that you miss an opportunity if you're not willing to take a little bit of a risk. This might be an omen that if you're looking for a new job, you might not have an opportunity to plant a seed until the end of August or September, and therefore you need to take a very conservative approach and save. Some of you are saving all your pentacles for a new start that's coming in your life that will manifest into abundance. But that's what I see moving out of August into September. The way you see yourselves, interesting. Four of Cups to the Two of Cups in reverse. Are we dreaming about the one that got away, Leo? That opportunity that might have, let's look at it a different way. The Four of Cups can often be like a general malaise where we focus on the negative and we refuse all other offers and we live in regret. I like the way it's described in the Gilded Tarot by Ciro Marchetti here. It's more that we're focused on a dream. You see yourself as dreaming big and wondering if you can make a dream come true. This will take some emotional contemplation and meditation. Make sure you do not refuse offers right in front of you and think about that dream and whether or not it's an attainable goal. If he stands up, he wonders, if I reach for this cup, will it disappear or can I take it and make a dream come true? If you have a plan and you have strength of character and you visualize long-term success, you've searched your soul about something for a long time here with the Four of Cups and the Hermit. If you allow for expansion and you take a conservative approach, I believe you will be able to plant a seed. But I think in August, you will see yourself somewhat emotionally fixated on something. Don't over emotionally reevaluate it, okay? And remember, there are friends and companions and help right there. I also see the Two of Cups. Even in the reverse, this is a good card. This is where we focus on self love And we sort of think about any disharmony or distrust or a breaking in mutual partnerships or attractions in our lives. Don't mope about a connection that didn't work out. Okay, let it go and move forward. But what I see you guys doing in August is very much dreaming big, emotionally reevaluating your life, and learning how to love yourself, breaking away from relationships and connections where there was not a good partnership, where there was not unification, where there was not a mutual attraction. Yeah. You didn't miss the opportunity. You might just not have had a lot of foresight. You can plan better. I see two fours here that show me that Leo will very much be focused on, sorry, you guys, structure and stability in the environment. Page of Cups to the Two of Swords in reverse to the Five of Pentacles in reverse. This could be a person around you or your response to the environment. This could be about a child, but not necessarily. The Page of Cups for me is often a child. Pages are young people. The way this person sees themselves in your relationship is a page. Pages explore and study. They often deliver good news. This is a person that's emotionally curious about the possibilities in their life and possibly with you. They may intuitively reach out to you because they see a creative opportunity. The Page of Cups is somewhat shy and vulnerable, though, and can often be a young person. However, the way they feel about this situation, they're not sure how they feel, I think. The Two of Swords is about being avoidant and at an impasse and having to weigh your odds and come up with and weigh your options and make a difficult decision. I think this person feels sort of at a stalemate in their emotions. They can't find the truth truly. There is an emotional overload here for them and a confusion and an indecision. They may try to open up and make a choice, though, with this tiny little Page of Cups. And their action towards you is the Five of Pentacles in reverse. The Five of Pentacles in reverse is the break even card, okay? It's where we slowly make progress and free ourselves from a negative relationship cycle. It can also be recovery from a financial loss or spiritual impoverishment in some way. So, this person might be a person that's having a hard time deciding how they feel. They are open to explore a possibility, but they're barely getting what they need in the situation, and they're trying to free themselves and break cycles of coming from a place of lack. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Hopes and fears, your feelings. Page of Pentacles in reverse to the Knight of Pentacles. I really love this card combination for you guys. The Page of Pentacles in reverse sort of psychoanalyzes things and picks some things apart and learns from failure. But it can also be a lacking in a progress. This is Pentacles, this is work. The Knight of Pentacles is different. The Knights act and express. This is about hard work and productivity and setting up a good conservative routine. Now, the first and most positive way I can read this, Leo, is that you're really feeling in August as though you've psychoanalyzed some things a lot, gotten out of your head about it with this Eight of Swords in reverse, and really searched your soul so that you can learn from failure. And as a result, maybe you've gotten out of a page energy into a Knight energy where you know that you have to be hardworking and productive and set up a good, steady routine. The Knight of Pentacles does not like to roam far from the castle, though, and sometimes he can be a little stubborn. For some of you, what this card combination might mean is you might be in a situation in your life that it's kind of at a stubborn standstill because someone is lacking in some progress. So that might be where you have to directly communicate, take the lead as far as passionate vision, take the conservative approach, love yourself first, and act with strength of character. This is a communication thing, probably. Yeah, because someone around you might procrastinate, or you might procrastinate in some way and feel kind of stuck. You just continue to be strong. What we're ending on is the Hangman. The Hangman is such an interesting energy, and so many of us are in it right now. The Hangman is Pisces. The Hangman is often where we face a dilemma and we're not sure what to do. We feel a little trapped. We feel a little uncertain. We face some self-limiting feelings. It's a pause. It's a surrender. It's a letting go of things that are out of our control so that we can take a new perspective. It's where we fully confront stagnation, indecision, delays, and resistance, and an impulse to distract ourselves away from a situation that we probably put ourselves in. and it helps us deal with this a disinterest and a stagnation. I think by the end of August, you will be going through some situations that help you embrace circumstances that are out of your control. You will pause, you will surrender, you will confront change, and you will see things from a new point of view. This will help you get unstuck in any situations that have kept you stuck. I love that you're ending on this. Okay, Leo, so that is your August prediction. I hope these messages resonate with you and I hope they help you. Remember that new opportunities are coming through the archway and they might be unsettling times. Plan ahead and know that if you increase your efforts, you will achieve your goals. You might have some family wishes come true in the forms of reconciliations. Just keep an open mind about your expectations. Listen to your intuition and don't forget you get by with a little help from your friends. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Leo. Take care of yourselves. I really love you, Team Lion Gang. I'll see you next time.